if you have a project, you can manage them. You can end with the result.
And how you like delegate all the tasks to your employees as a CEO of the company.
Okay, about university. When you're working with them 1 year, it will be difficult.
I bet you don't look to the diploma of candidates. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Who is your like role model? What was the motivation to establish the company? What was the motivation to start UIC Group? Who is the Murodkhuja Muratov? So what's up, everybody? We are continuing our AMS session with the people who are experts of IT industry. So today is our guest, is the CEO of UIC Group, Murodkhuja Muratov. So welcome, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Murodkhuja. I am the CEO of UIC Group, which IT company leaders, one of the leaders of in Uzbekistan.
So my name is Akhmad Hurshetov, and I'm a volunteer of IT Community of Uzbekistan. Join us on LinkedIn and stay tuned for upcoming other interviews with other guests. So the first question is about who is the Murodkhuja Muratov? Yeah, you can talk about your company, your background. Yeah.
Okay, Murodkhuja Muratov, the programmer. I am the backend and front-end developer at the basement of, can I say, in a profession. But now I'm the managing the IT company, and now I'm the working with my management skills.
Yeah.
And okay, I was started my IT profession. How to say, IT profession in the 8th class in the school. Was it 2011 when I started? In this year, I was started with selling the mini sites. What can I say? Mini sites. Within, I was programmed it not by PC, but with the smartphone and the Sony Ericsson smartphone. When I was started in Uzbekistan, 128 kilobits internet. It was great.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. So about your education, where did you study in the university? So you can.
Okay, about university. I'm not educated or in the university. What can I say? I was educated in the college. I was in the college in Gulistan in the Sirdarya region of Uzbekistan. But I was worked with my skills only self-study.
Self-study.
Yeah.
When I watched your interviews, when I looked through your LinkedIn profile, like I got a lot because you are project manager, you are UI UX designer, yeah, you are front end and back end developer, and also DevOps. Like how this all about IT. How you reach this level? I mean,
for me, it's an interesting knowing the new knowledges, knowledges or professions. When I was started with backend and front end development, it's it's more not enough for me. It's not enough for me every time. When you're working with development of websites, you can stuck with the DevOps, with the system administrators, and I was started learning it. Yeah. And how to say, step by step, I was learned the UI UX because I had a project with full cycle of development. That's all.
Yeah, that's solid. Yeah. So as you are experienced project manager, like a lot of project managers, young project managers are watching us as well. So how do you approach project management? Like, and what strategies have you found to be effective in ensuring that projects are completed on time and within a budget?
Okay, in the project management, it's if you have a project, You can manage them, and you can end in end the you can be with the result. You know, when we started IT company, and 3 years later, 3 years ago, we are working with without, I can say, without project management. We are managed it classic by classic method. When we started managing the IT products, we are not used a lot of the methods. And when I learned the project management, I can use them. You know. Now we have a project office in our company, which a lot of now 10 project managers in this team. It's a department. In this department, have a design team, content management, and project managers also.
So what other businesses you have, like instead of just a UIC Group, like right now, that is ongoing?
Okay, I have a not so many, but a lot of, not a lot of,
Let's say projects. Yeah.
projects. It's a projects. It's startups. We are working on it with enthusiasm, and we have startups. I can say with UIC now more than 10 projects. It's a product. I can say we are improving it and optimizing and promoting in this market in Uzbekistan, and we are working with Dubai, and we are working with USA. I want to say, in addition, I want to say we have a branch in the California, which we are opened in the last year. Now we are selling and developing the projects from USA.
Oh wow, that's so lit. Yeah. Well, let's talk about your family, because you love like telling that your employees are your family. You know.
Yeah.
So how many employees you have in your company, and how you like delegate all the tasks to your employees as a CEO of the company?
Okay. Well, now we are 150, more than 150 peoples in our company. We are managing it with delegation, and we have teams, many teams, I can say, mobile team, front-end team, and then QA team, design team, project management office. They have a team leads, and head of the departments, which we are giving the project, and we are working with front line of the project management. We are finding the new project, and we are talking with them, with the client, and after the contract, we are giving them with to project management office. They are planning. They will be planning and chunking with the tasks. Tasks will be delivered to the teams, mobile development or front end development or back end. That's it.
Yeah. So, as you talk about the branch in the USA,
Yes.
what benefits can your employees get about the USA branch? So, can they go to the USA and practice more in their field?
Yes. It can be why we are opening the branch in the USA, because we want to enlarge our company, and we had projects from USA, and we want to send our employees to the US branch, because we are planning in the next year minimum 100 peoples in the USA branch, and we are working on it now. Yep.
Wow, yeah, that's
and
good.
we want to make a 24 hours support. If you in the USA, you can work with the Uzbekistan's branch, and if you in the Uzbekistan's branch, you can work with the US branch projects.
Wow, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. So the next question is about like new people in your community. So, uh, how they can apply to the company, and precisely what qualities do you expect from new people to be a, let's say, to intern or to start a new position? And because like I know the atmosphere in there, it's just yeah, you can talk more about this. You know more about this, yeah.
Okay, why we are called the UIC family? You know,
Yes.
we have a group which contains all of the our employees, and we are when we applying when we finding the not finding searching with the
Mhm.
with, new peoples to our company or to our teams, mobile or backend or front end. We are at first we are looking for his soft skills,
Mhm.
and can it be properly with our culture?
Yes.
Yeah, because we have an our culture which we are working on it, and we have a strategy
Mhm.
which can we can improve it. You know,
Uh-huh.
and day by day we are improving it. We have a strategy with contains with the tasks for improvement of this community.
Mhm.
You know, uh, in the company in our company have a uh, several communities
Mhm.
who can be connected, and he they are will be promote one of the interesting maybe startups,
Mhm.
maybe it will be no new ideas, you know.
Yeah. And I bet you don't look to the diploma of the like candidates. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. So.
we need to guys with cool good skills and good soft skills
Uh-huh.
with the interest and enthusiasm.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's good. Yeah, that's lit. So what's we are talking about the UIC group. We are talking about the project that you managed, but on top of that, the one question that's lies behind, what was the motivation to establish the company? What was the motivation to start UIC group?
Okay,
Yeah.
motivation. It was a and how to say, before I started UIC Group, so many years ago, I was tried
Mhm.
to opening the IT company. You
Mhm.
know, it's in the starting. It's like not heavy. You know, not
Mhm.
heavy. It's not difficult,
Yeah.
but when you when you're working with them 1 year, it will be difficult. You
Yes.
know, when we started a lot of years ago with two guys,
Mhm.
three guys, three my friends with my friends, we was started, but unsuccessful. It was be unsuccessful.
Mhm.
Now, why we are working and more than 2 years
Mhm.
we are working with them.
So, who
Yeah,
is your like role model?
I have a my ustas,
Uh-huh.
Uzbek ustas, a teacher. Uh, we are now working with them. His name is Alisher Tojiv. Uh, he's my ustas, and I'm proud of them really because he was motivated me, and he was showing me the right ways. You know,
Uh-huh.
when you're working or working with them projects, or
Mhm.
you can work with the peoples. He shows me at the right ways. You can start or communicate, or you can you know working with them.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Role model Alshir Tajif, now our consultant in
Uh-huh.
IT company. Uh, I would say it about his helping to our company now.
Mhm.
The, he's a helping to us.
Uh-huh.
And about role model, his role model, he
Mhm.
said.
He's the role.
Now he is our consultant
Mhm.
in the company.
In the company. Yeah.
Yep.
So as you could understand that the first in the first years of UIC that there was three guys, like there was three just a b- and I kind of looked in your LinkedIn like in 2 to 3 years, and I like got that right now. Before 2 to 3 years, like you already started like with the guys, I
No,
think.
I was said about three guys with which we can't make a IT company. It was called Boostin and Chased. All of them with unsuccessful story. Only UIC Group, it's successful story, which we are started with 10 peoples.
Uh-huh.
10 peoples. It was contained the UI UX designer and sales manager and project manager and backend front end developers.
Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like during the years of UIC groups, so in 2 to 3 years, how the company reached this level? Like a lot of people know UIC right now, and in 2 to 3 years, the company like it's not just 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Like you had to hustle, grind. Like I think
Okay.
you can talk more about the experience.
One of
Yeah.
them, all of the managing team, they was more than 10 years experience in IT.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, and second of them, we are working. If you hear it about our culture of working with projects,
Mhm.
we are working with express projects.
Mhm.
If you have a one project, uh, uh, how to say, all of the IT companies or maybe another IT company will say you if he can develop it in 2 months or 3 months.
Mhm.
We are defaultly working with projects more faster.
Mhm.
It will be 1 month or 2 weeks.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
we are working with all of them projects, working with faster methods.
Mhm.
How can we reach to this level? We reach it with not only enthusiasm. We have strategic plans. We have a and mechanism which
Uh-huh.
we are working and management structure. Yeah, and also we have a programmers which working with not working and not only working with living with Sportage programming. Yeah,
Programming, yeah.
Sportage programming. Yeah, it's they have skills with algorithms
Mhm.
and contests. They will apply that all the time, and we have champions from the ICPC.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, like I know this because like and your employee like participated in Kazakhstan like in
Yep.
ICPC. He won the regional contest and I participated in the regional contest as well. But like I need more experience, so it's great that your employee is not just just do coding
Yep.
like. And I sometimes watch that UIC group participates in CS:GO
Yeah.
tournaments,
Yeah.
like that's solid, yeah, to be in the atmosphere of the UIC group.
Yes, it's very difficult when your team is participating with championships or tournaments.
Mhm.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to see how your team is playing the games.
And like especially like when it's like 14 to 14 and like in the last like
Yeah,
spots, yeah.
yeah.
So let's talk about the project. So
Okay.
how what kind of like big projects are you like the company is working on right now, and is it international or national or yeah.
More of them, it's the national projects. It's
Mhm.
Uzbekistan's projects.
Mhm.
And we have several projects, so many projects with from USA logistic projects, and we have cryptocurrency projects from Dubai, and we have a very big project. One of the very big project, it's a imcon.uz. Now we are working on it. It's a social interactive network in Uzbekistan. It's not social network, it's an interactive network. And in this system have our crowdfunding system, mecenas system, and a lot of another additional reviews, and a lot of additional systems in this project. One of the biggest projects in our team, and we have our project payment system, which called Paylov. Paylov. It's not Palov. It's Paylov.
Paylov, yeah.
It's a payment system like PayMe, like Click.
Click. So let's more dive into the trend topics, like about ChatGPT.
Okay.
In your perspective, what is ChatGPT and how the company is using for testing other applications, and how ChatGPT is helping to the company? Like the question.
Why? Okay. About ChatGPT, we are not using with the test of our applications because we have a department with QA engineers. They are testing our applications and our websites, our systems. But we are using, and guys also used for their process in the projects. Okay, it will be checking the maybe translations, one of them, and they are asking for one of the bugs, maybe when you are seeing the errors in the code, not errors, when you are debugging it, you can see error, which you can find it from Google or Stack Overflow. Yeah. When you are asking for it from ChatGPT, ChatGPT is very faster way for
getting the result, right?
Getting the results and answers. It was in the past. And yesterday, also, how to say? In yesterday, we tried for ask about one question. We have a Flutter team which working with one project, and team lead asking for me how to correctly ask about this question. Okay, I will sit and write for them the question. It was tried so many methods, and he can't get the right result. And I was sit and properly asked for the question, and they get the result. If you asked for one of the questions or maybe solutions, you can get the if you asked for right question, you can get the right results. Yep.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah. So let's move on to the from present to the future, to future plans. So what's the one of the biggest projects that you're expecting from other in the company? So that would be great to share with the audience.
Yes. In the future, we want to grow our company with 500 peoples in Uzbekistan's branch, and 100 peoples in the US branch, and we want to 100 peoples to our Dubai's branch. But now we are working with the opening in the Dubai, our branch.
Wow.
And we want to improve our products, inner products. It can be one of them. Now it's developing. It's a LMS product. It's EdTech product. EdTech product, which we are working with universities and schools and colleges.
What would be your advice for beginners in IT?
Beginners in IT?
For just starters. Yeah.
they need to work with their skills. With if you want to learn front end or working with front end development, you need to more skills. You know, nowadays to our company, in our vacancies applied every day, more than 100 up to 300 peoples every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big count.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but we are defaultly we are searching for more enthusiasm and more extrovert programmers, because they are helping to improve our teams.
Yeah. So about extroverts, like should the developer be an introvert or extrovert? You know, most of the guys in IT, like they just sit in the code, like they most of them are introverts, you know.
Yeah.
So is this good for them to, you know, you talk about soft skills, you talk about other skills, so developers, they should they be introvert or extrovert?
Okay, they need to be you know, you need to be a yourself. You need to be yourself, which you can be extrovert or introvert, but you need to be more, you know, more soft. When you are working with the developers, more of them it's introverts. But if you're working with team lead or maybe project manager, you need to be a extrovert, more extrovert, because you need to communicate with a lot of peoples, or you can communicate with the clients. Clients, okay, when you are working with, when you are discussing about it may be questions from technical questions, or you know, it can maybe professional questions. You can answer them with like an introvert. You know, when you are working with a client or maybe a lot of people, you need to be extrovert, which you can reach the goals. You know, you can reach the goals more faster.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. What are the 3 books you would recommend to the audience, and why?
Okay, one of them, Dave Carpenter's Genius of Communication book. It's very, very useful, and I can say the professional for professionals book, which you can study from this book. It's communication skills and methods. You can use it, and you can, you know, if you have an ability for communication with this book, you can reach the new levels of your communication skills.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second of them, it's a tribal leadership, 5 methods of leadership, 5 levels of leadership. It's a book of Dave Logan, which in this book they are researched about levels of each of the company, levels of employees of each company. It's a more interesting book, which with this book you can know your level in your company or in your work, you know, and you can reach the new goals and new levels of this, you know, 5 levels.
Yeah. Of these 5 levels.
Yeah. Third one is Making Work Visible. That's Dominica Dengrande's writer. In this book, I was learned about new methods of management, and you know, little life hacks in the management. I recommend read these books.
Yeah. what's the one question you wish that I would ask to you, and how would you answer to this question? Okay.
Okay. Mm. Okay. One question. It's more interesting question. And this time, when I was when I tried to say the question, and this time calling me my wife, you know. Okay, it's a question. Need to be a buried the programmer in the in the if you have if you have an also 20 years.
Mhm.
Yes, I recommend it. Yeah, recommend it because programmers and in IT employees working with IT, they was in the lifestyle of them. They are not eating the properly, you know. They are not not sleeping properly. If you have a wife, if you have a wife and right lifestyle, you can read the new levels more faster, more faster and more, you know. In Uzbek language, I can say "Kungul Khotarjan."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I got the question. I got the answer as well.
Yeah.
So, and what is your last word for the IT community of Uzbekistan audience? And like, how do you, about your perspective, IT community of Uzbekistan? How do you say, like, how do you describe the community?
Uzbekistan IT community growing with the light speed, you know, flash speed, I can say. I want to talk with the new communicate. I want to new communications and new partnerships which we can reach with this IT community in LinkedIn. You know, and I want to say that thanks for inviting to this interview, and Yulia, and also Katerina, and also Shavkat Aka. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. And how our audience can find you online, like on social media platforms?
And the social media, I have a page which Muratov or Uz Muratov, Muratov Uz. I have a usernames and Instagram and the LinkedIn and the Facebook and the Telegram also.
Yeah, that was it. So thank you so much for staying up to in the interview, and stay tuned for other podcasts. And thank you so much, Murodkhuja, for coming to the AMS session. And have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rahman.